Hi everybody, your pal Donnie Dow here. Today I'm on Evansville's east side in the Lincolnshire neighborhood. These homes are gorgeous. So a lot of these homes were designed and built by famed Evansville architects and builders Anderson and Veatch. By the point that they were developing this neighborhood, they already had quite a name established for themselves. So they purchased these 35 acres and began developing this in the late 20s, in the roaring 20s. Gosh, look at this tutor here, it's just unreal. Anyway, so they started developing this area in the late 20s, and they were making really beautiful, nice big homes with all the modern conveniences that the roaring 20s allowed. They like so many other industries had to put things on pause, not only after the crash but then entering into World War II. So some of these homes, you know, were built in the late 20s and some were built in the 40s, 46, 47, 48 in there. In the late 20s and even in the 40s, a lot of Evansville luminaries, Me Johnson Jr., for example, lived here on College Highway. The vice president of Ideal Milk, it was called Pure Ideal back then, built a house here as well. So this was definitely an area for the more affluent in our city. And these homes show it. There's just so much character, but so much quality in the construction. They're large, and that's another thing too. In the old ads, you know, they would talk about having 8 rooms, and that was a big deal. I mean, it's still a good sized house. You know, if you have a house with 8 whole rooms, but I find that fascinating. That was something new and different, and also meant you know, luxury. So that's really interesting. And again, if you have time and feel so inclined and don't want to wait for me to talk more about it, you should look up Anderson and Veatch, V-E-A-T-C-H, just to see some of the stuff that they've done around the city. They really left a mark on our town, for sure. Yeah, just look at all these homes over at Castles. I love them. A lot of Tudors just have always been big. They, you know, have waxing and waning popularity, but Tudors stand the test of time. There are a few other building styles here, but it's the predominant one. The market obviously is still very busy. In the last 7 days, over 500 properties have had some kind of change. Either they've been listed for sale, they've sold, they've gone pending, price change, etc. So that's quite a lot of activity, and this is the time of year you would expect it. Other than that, I don't have a lot to report. I'm a little late today because of the rain, and also there was a house that I really wanted to talk about. I did a bunch of research on it, and then I get here today and there is a roofing crew, and you really can't see the house, and there's a lot of people working and a lot of stuff out front, so I'll save that for another time. But interesting tidbit about it, it had a bomb shelter built in 1962 by industrial contractors. The house itself was built in 27, but during the Cold War scare, someone sold them a bomb shelter, and so that's there. And it's got walls of safes too. But other than that, that's it for today. Let me know how I can help you with any of this stuff. I'll be more than glad to. Or if you just want to talk about awesome architecture in and around Evansville, I'm always down for that. So hope you're having a great day. And remember, people that deal with Donnie say, the difference is Donnie. Thanks. See ya.